Hi guys, I'm Angie and this is Tiffany, and we're going to make a video on bullying because
We
yeah,
find it is a serious issue.
and it's a criminal offense actually. Like, you can report that, and like you can go to court and everything, and a lot of people these days are killing themselves because of bullying. They're committing suicide, and all the bullies out there, they should just get it through their head that they're going to look like a dickhead when they get older. So yeah.
Um, Personally, I think we've both been bullied,
Yeah, we all have. I'm pretty
and
sure everyone's
I'm
been
pretty
bullied.
sure everyone's been bullied. But like
Some worse than others.
to the bullies that pick on that one person every day, you don't know what's going on in their life. Like you tease them for being fat, they could be starving themselves. You push that guy down, he could be getting abused at home. You know, you really need to think about what you're doing and how it can impact on someone. And you don't know what the person's ability is. So, you could be picking on them now, but one day when they grow up and they become your boss and they're just not going to like you very much, they're not going to give you much pay. You really need to think about these things. Like, you're going to be known as the kid that everyone was afraid of because they would always tease you. Like, bullying is a serious offense, and some people can't handle it, so they just choose suicide as the easy option out.
To
And
yeah,
then
to end the
when
pain.
they do that, you feel like the idiot because you feel guilty because they've taken their life because of you.
And a lot of people are judging others without getting to know them, like, oh, she's fat and ugly, or I know, like, she goes to a special school or something, like, I'm not going to be friends with her. Well, you know what, you can't just judge people without knowing them. They might be the sweetest person. They have, just say they have orange hair, they're banger. You're not going to go, oh my god, she or he has orange hair, I'm not going to be their friend because I'm not friends with people with orange hair. You can't discriminate people because not everyone looks like you, and all
And
you
with
bullies
what
just have to understand that.
and with what Angie's saying, like if you've heard a rumor about someone that they've done something inappropriate with someone, you shouldn't always believe it, especially if they're your friends. Like people could be going through a rough time. People are just making up rumors about other people because they're jealous or whatever, and you really need to actually get the true story from that person themselves. Like you can't be going around calling people bitches or sluts because you've heard of something that they've done with someone or something that they've done to your friend. Like you really need to judge people on how they've treated you and what they've done to you because they
And
might
what's
have a
on the
good
inside.
exactly they might have a good reason for hating someone, and then they might be really nice to you because they don't have a reason to hate you. Like you really need to think about bullies. You really need to think about how it's impacting on the person and how it makes someone hurt.
Yeah, and a lot of people, like, if you judge people or you make rumors about people, you bully them. A lot of people these days say self harm and they don't talk to anyone about it. So they'll be self harming and you don't know about it. You think it's all funny with all of your bros, as you guys call them, cheering you along, saying, yeah, you go call her a slut, go call her a bitch, a whore. You don't know what she's been through. She might not even have done anything. Like, she doesn't spread her legs for guys and you still go and say that shit about them, and sooner or later people just try to end their pain by committing suicide. And then how do you boys feel? Are you proud of yourselves that you finally got what you wanted?
Um, Bullies, I think you need to go see a counselor because there's obviously something going on in your life that's made you want to bully someone else. So go
Yeah, and if you're
see
being
someone for help.
bullied, you don't go just say I bullied Tiffany. She's not going to go bully me back because
We know a story about a girl that happened to, and she ended up losing her life because of it. She bullied a girl so much that the girl moved countries, and then everyone started bullying the girl that bullied the girl that moved countries, and then the
and then
girl
she
that
took her
got
life.
bullied because she bullied the girl took her life.
It's not a laughing matter, but like, yeah.
It's confusing.
Um, but if you do get bullied, you should like really talk to someone about it, and don't keep it all to yourself because it's just gonna keep building up, and you're just gonna keep going through more and more pain.
And don't always think that there's no one there for you because
There is
honestly,
people,
yeah, there are people. It may not be your mum or your dad because
family, there's
there's
counselors,
family, there's counselors, there's friends. You may not think
teachers.
you may go, oh, everyone hates me. I'm just the loner that sits in the corner. Well, maybe you should try finding some friends, and if that doesn't work, you should ask someone about it and see how they can help you. Like, talk to people about it, and you can get a better understanding of how to help yourself. And yeah,
Like, we're all an individual, and I might not like people that, okay, I might have a different personality to Tiffany, but it doesn't mean that I have to go hate on her, because that's just wrong. And you might not find that group of friends for you yet, because when you become friends, most of the time you become people with similar personalities to you, and you might not find some with the same personality as you straight away, but you eventually will. And there's always a solution, instead of self-harming and committing suicide and all that, because that's not the easiest way to end your pain.
yeah. So this is just a shout to all the bullies and to all the people getting bullied. We think that it should really stop because it's not the right way to do things. If you've got a problem with someone, you should tell them in a serious manner. Don't be calling them names. Don't be physically pushing them around. Just go and talk to them and tell them how you feel. Don't go spreading rumors or whatever. And don't pick on that one kid in the corridor because
They're
'cause
sitting
you
by
can.
themselves, or
Don't
because they're reading or something. It's no reason just to do that.
like it's a really serious issue. So
And
like
if you do get bullied, try talking to someone about it and keep all the evidence you have. Don't delete messages because you don't want your family seeing them. Go to the police and explain it to them. You can put in a statement,
I'll tell
and
you
they'll
now,
deal
it
with
helps a lot. It helps a lot going to the police. It helps. It stops bullying. Although people, oh, you don't really get bullied more for it. It's just,
People might say you're a dibber dobber, like, all that shit, but
but
you're
you know
just
what?
helping
You're
yourself.
just helping yourself. You're keeping your own life. It'll, that person will stop bullying you because they're getting into trouble and they're getting fines or whatever. So, just yeah.
Yeah, just ignore all the haters. Like, don't worry about what they say. Just just ignore them all. They're not worth it, and you are so much better than them. Like, you have an impact on other people's lives in many ways, and just think of it how it would be if you like left them because of other people. Like, yeah,
It's not worth it. Putting,
your
you
life
know
at
what?
risk because of them.
You shouldn't feel that because of one person, you should give up your life and make 20 other people that love you miserable.
It'll be
Because
more
of
than
that
20.
one person. It'll be way more than 20 people that care about you. So if you're having troubles with bullies, go and talk to someone, get some help, try to figure it out. If it's at school, tell your teachers and your principal.
Go to student welfare, or find a counselor. Just do something. Tell
Kids
someone.
helpline.
Yeah, call someone. Tell someone. Just let someone know, because you're not going to be going through this forever, and you have to put a stop to it sooner or later before something bad happens.
So yeah, we'd just like to say that we hope bullying stops.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Bye.
bye.